Look who's back at it again. You know, I've been doing a lot of studying lately, and then that got me thinking. And naturally, you know what was the first thing I thought of? What if the first 3D Mario game or Zelda game shaped people's interest in gaming? Who else wasn't wondering that? I mean, both the games have aged very well and people are still playing them today. But what if there's more to it? Like, let's take a deeper dive. Depending on which game you played first, did it shape your taste in games? I'm not going to pretend I have a degree in psychology, but I think this would be interesting and maybe we could have a little fun with this. Or maybe I'm just full of crap. Either way, I'd like to know and hear your thoughts in the comments. Okay, you still with me? So I'm going to ask a series of questions and then we'll tally them up at the end and see if there's some sort of connection here. Alright, let's go. Question number 1. Do you enjoy long format videos or short? Question number 2. Which is more important, story or action? Question number 3. Do you like setting goals? Question number 4. When it comes to making choices, are you indecisive? Question number 5. Are you outgoing? Question number 6. Do you like change? Question number 7. How would people describe your taste in music? Question number 8. Do you have a favorite band or artist you listen to on repeat? Question number 9. Are you a risk taker? Question number 10. Did you think this quiz was stupid? Alright, that was my personality quiz. Hope you remember your answers, cause I don't know what they are. Let's see what kind of gamer you are based on your answers. If you answer majority A, then I'm gonna guess your first 3D game was Mario 64. And if you answer majority B, then I'll say you played Ocarina of Time first. So, did I get it right? If I did, awesome. If I didn't, I deserve all the hate I get in the comments. Let's assume I was right. I bet you want to know how I knew, right? Well, it has to do with the style of the games. I'm also going off my own personality for the two games. My first 3D experience was Ocarina of Time, and I would say it's very different than Mario 64. The game is slower, and when you enter a dungeon, you'll probably be in there for a good little while, doing puzzles, fighting bosses, and listening to the same song looping for hours. And then sometimes you can get stuck in the game where you have to unlock the rest of the map or unlock a dungeon by talking to NPCs, getting items, doing quests, and they're not always obvious, which could really mess with you because like you could get stuck at one part, but then you have to go do something else like sleep, eat, go to school, go to work, whatever. And then you have to think about that all day, how you're stuck at that one part. And come on, there was something about Ocarina of Time that it was really fun to explore the map. Or what about fishing? What if I just wanted to find out how to catch the Hylian loach? Which, I didn't even know you could catch that thing. Ocarina of Time was like a marathon, and sometimes it rewarded you for exploring and sometimes not so much. And it taught me how video games should work. Yet, there was only 2 Zelda games on the 64, which was a real bummer. I had to learn to be patient between game releases. But there was other 3D adventure games that were like Zelda in a way that I could play in the meantime, like Final Fantasies or other adventure games. Then there's Mario 64. No one was prepared for Mario 64. That game wasn't going to teach you the rules because it was here to break the rules. Mario was like a whole new character, like he was bright, cheery, super agile, yelling wahoo, yahoo all the time. It was great. Dude, once you enter a level, if you were quick enough and you yahooed your way to the end and got yourself the star... Star? Sorry, I don't know what came over me. But yeah, you would, you get that star and then you're out, in and out. But you know, that wasn't going to stop you from jumping back into that painting and going and get the next star. And what? That took maybe 5 minutes? That took you more than 10 minutes, that might be a skill issue. And that and dialogue are the only things that could slow down Mario 64. And can we talk about how the worlds in that game just don't care? Like, look at these things. Like, they don't make any sense. There's like, this is a platform, and then there's lava. That is the level. It's freaking insane. You ain't going to be exploring those things very long unless you're looking for a coin. Which is a good thing because the music's there for a good time, not a long time. And just like that, I have the racing music stuck in my head now. It's crazy to think that there was no new 3D Mario game till the GameCube. But don't worry, there was plenty of spin-offs, especially Mario Party. So many painful memories. No, don't take my star. But yeah, there was plenty of Mario sports games and Mario Kart to keep you busy till then. And they had multiplayer. Mario Party and Mario Kart sure had multiplayer. I'm not proud of what I did in those days. Anyway, so yeah, Mario games could keep you busy and entertained for a lifetime with new games, new music, and sometimes new friends. After the old ones never allow you to come over again. But that's my breakdown. Maybe this stretches further into modern gaming and explains why some people play certain games. I don't know, maybe there's a correlation between Mario gamers and Call of Duty and Pokemon gamers. And maybe Zelda gamers play live service games longer or enjoy MMOs. 2 games with 2 different audiences. Do you think one of them shaped your taste in games? I think Ocarina of Time shaped mine. I definitely appreciate a good long game that I can get my time and money's worth out of. But now I wonder, would things have been different if I played Mario 64 first? I don't know. I'm no expert. But I hope you guys had fun, and we'll see you next time.